I used to spend $187 a week on groceries, chicken, pasta, vegetables, nothing fancy, just survival. Then I planted one tomato in a $5 bucket. That single plant changed how my family eats. Forever. I wrote down everything I learned, the exact system, in 2 short guides. Links in the description if you want the shortcut. Now let's get into the 8 plants. Most backyard gardens are built to look good on Instagram. Not one of them is built to actually keep you fed. These 8 crops are different. They're calorie-dense, they store for months, and every single one grows itself back from its own seed, for free, forever. Number 8, zucchini. 1 plant, 60 days, and 30+ pounds of food. Most people grow it wrong from day one. The fix is simple. Plant it on a raised soil mound, not flat ground. Water drains away, roots stay healthy, and yields nearly double. Let a few grow oversized until the skin hardens. Now it's not dinner, it's pantry food that keeps for months with 0 electricity. Scoop the seeds, rinse, dry them a week. They stay viable for 6 years. That jar in your cupboard is next year's harvest already paid for. Number 7, winter squash. Butternut, acorn, delicata. This is the crop built for the months when nothing else is growing. Most people think squash needs a huge footprint. It doesn't. Train it up a simple trellis and it climbs on its own. One harvested squash stores for up to 6 months in a cool, dark spot. No canning, no processing, no power required. Roast the seeds for a mineral-rich snack, save a handful to replant, and you've pulled 3 separate resources from one single plant. Number 6, potatoes. 1 pound gives you 350 calories, enough fuel for a full day of real physical work. The problem is always space. The solution is a grow tower, a wire cylinder you keep filling with soil as the plant climbs higher. Done right, a single tower in a 3-foot footprint can hand you well over 100 potatoes from one growing season. Seed saving costs nothing. Just keep a few small potatoes cool and dark and plant them again in spring. One becomes 100. Number 5, pole beans. This is your protein when there's no livestock, no freezer meat, and no butcher counter. Dried beans run 15 to 20% protein and store for years in a sealed jar. A single trellis can produce 20 pounds. Leave the pods on the vine until they're brittle and dry. That's the moment they're ready for long-term storage. Seed saving is automatic here. The beans you eat are the same beans you replant. No catalog, no supplier, no dependency. Number 4, peas. This is the only crop on this list that feeds you and repairs your soil at the exact same time. Their roots pull nitrogen from the air and feed it straight into the ground. Free fertilizer for whatever you plant there next. They're also fast, cold tolerant, ready in about 60 days, and one trellis can produce 10 pounds in a single season. Let some pods turn brown before harvest, shell them and replant next spring. Every part, shoots, pods, seeds, feeds you. Number 3, paste tomatoes. Not the ones for salads, the meaty varieties bred for sauce, built to fill a pantry shelf. A single well-supported plant can produce close to 40 pounds. Dry some in the sun, cook the rest into a thick sauce. Seed saving takes 5 minutes. Squeeze the seeds into water, let them ferment a few days, rinse and dry. 6 years of viability. That jar of seeds on your counter is worth more than anything on a store shelf. It's a sauce recipe that never runs out. Number 2, oilseed sunflowers. Almost every survival garden skips fat entirely. This is the plant that fixes that blind spot. One seed head can yield a pound of seeds, over 2,000 calories and 40 grams of protein from a single flower. When the back of the head turns brown, cut it, hang it to dry, then rub it against a bucket edge to thresh the seeds loose. Store the seeds in their shells for up to a year. The ones you eat are the exact same ones you replant next spring. Number 1, kale. While everything else dies back in the cold, this is the plant still feeding your family in January. It's cut and come again. Harvest the outer leaves and the plant keeps producing for 10 months out of the year, frost or not. Let one plant go to seed at the end of the season and it drops enough seed to fill your entire bed next year, free. 8 plants, 1 system. Every single one regenerates itself. No store, no supplier, no dependency, year after year. If you want the full step-by-step system, planting calendars, preservation methods, and the complete seed-saving playbook, the link's below. Hit subscribe so you don't miss the next one, and I'll see you in the garden.